Hello everybody, Lady Razil here. Welcome back to my channel. I have been gone for a while, and as you may have noticed, I am in a different locale because I have moved to Washington, D.C. to go to grad school. And that is why I have not been active on this channel. But I have some exciting Pokemon stuff to show you because there's a lot of exciting stuff coming out right now with, Scarlet and Violet and the trading card game and all of that stuff. So I figured I would, my setup has now downgraded again. So it's just this single camera. But I'm like, you know what, whatever, I'm gonna show you what I can get. And we're gonna do this thing anyway. So, today I have for you a Walgreens haul, to kind of let you know the kind of products you can get at some of these drugstores, because you would think that, they're not really great places to get Pokemon cards, like you would rather go to Target or Walmart or whatever. And that is true if you're looking for the bigger sets. But for some of the more individual items, they do have a good stock at Walgreens and, CVS and stuff. Which is interesting because they have, some exclusive products at some of these stores, which you'll see later when I kind of open this up for you. So what I've got for you, I've got a lot. But I think we'll start off with this tin. So these tins, I think, are exclusive to the drugstores. You can get one of three types. You can get Mimikyu, Snorlax, or Darkrai. This is the Darkrai one. It was the only one left. And the packaging is suspiciously sticky. So I don't know what that's about. That's probably why it's the last one available, is because it's the sticky one that no one wants. But we'll open it up and see what's inside. I think they're in these smaller tins. You can see they're kind of smaller than the regular, cryopod tins that you might find. There's only 3 packs in here, plus the promo card. But still, you can only find these at, I think maybe only Walgreens and CVS. Or maybe only Walgreens. So if you're looking for that specific, promo card, though, then I would definitely recommend looking for these. And I have opened up, 1 or 2 of these before, not on this channel, but, in general. And they do have recent packs in there, so, if you're hoping that, to find one of these that has, Cosmic Eclipse or Team Up or any of those, vintage sets, you're probably not going to find that. So, here's the promo card. Darkrai, very cool. I always like the Cosmos Holo promo cards. And in here we have Brilliant Stars, Fusion Strike, and Evolving Skies. So Brilliant Stars and Evolving Skies definitely being the better of the two to get out of here. And let's start with Fusion Strike. Let's see, I have to remind myself how to do this. Code card to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do I do from the top or the bottom? That's the question. Cook. Persia, Barraskewda, Mudkip. See, now I have to try and read the names backwards again, like I did when I originally started. And that is difficult. The Milata, we never figured out how to say it. But let's go into Evolving Skies. So yeah, these products, they're hard to find because, there's not a lot of stock at these drugstores, but like here in DC, there are like 1 million CVS's and 1 million Walgreens. There's one like on every block. So you just have to kind of try and go to a couple and see what you can find. I think that's the way to do it. I've been going because I remember last year when they had celebrations, they had like full celebrations tins at Walgreens and stuff. And I haven't found anything like that there, but what you are finding are some of these exclusive products that you can't find anywhere else, which is interesting. So nothing really to speak about there. But we'll go into the next product that I found, which is this Galarian Birds set. So you can see on the back it has all 3 Galarian forms of the legendary birds. And that's what the three promo cards are. Zapdos, Articuno, and Moltres. And then there's a couple packs in there too, and a coin. And they're not... What's frustrating me is, like, with the coins, they're not being as creative anymore. Where it used to be, even like a year ago, where you would get, you know, a different coin in every product. Whereas with these, like, it's the same sort of coins. So you just end up with a bajillion of the same ones, which is fine, but I'd prefer if they were different, or like if they were themed around the set that they were in. So I'll show you these promo cards. They're still pretty cool. So there's the Galarian Articuno, the Galarian Moltres, and the Galarian Zapdos. And in the Chilling Reign set, you see the V versions of those cards. And so we have Fusion Strike and Astral Radiance. Astral Radiance is fun. That's... A lot of people have mixed feelings about that set, but I really like it. Probably my feelings are colored by my opinion of the, you know, Legends Arceus game, which I really like. So, and that's one of the sets themed around that, so that's why I like it. Let's see. I think we got something good in here. Darkrai. And ooh, I have to turn it around to see. Oh! 2 for 1. Is that supposed to happen? Because this is the holo. But there's a Genesect V and an Inteleon VMAX in this pack. Bizarre, but I'll take it. I will take the hit. And let's go into this Astral Radiance pack. But yeah, now that I'm opening up products again on camera, I'd like to know what products you'd like me to open. Because I'm going to try and get most of the like upcoming boxes and stuff. Ooh! Temple of Sinnoh. The gold card. Very, very cool. I like that. The gold cards are so pretty. You know, I love them. Next, we'll do this Verizon V Showcase box. This is one of the exclusive products at the drugstores. Because they have the Verizon V boxes that are like the typical boxes that have like the jumbo card and stuff in them. But what they've started doing is these showcase boxes, which I guess makes more sense because they're like kind of smaller, they're more compact, for the drugstores, and they only have 3 packs instead of 4, but they still have the same promo card and all of that stuff. They just don't have the jumbo card and, you know, have 1 less pack. But it's interesting to see that they're starting to do more of these, like, exclusive products. And you can find them. You can find Pokemon cards at more stores now than I think you used to be able to. Which is very interesting. And it's good for me because then I get to make videos about going to all these different stores. So we'll put the code card over there. And I'll show you. It comes in this little white sleeve. But there's the promo card, Verizon V. I have the regular Verizon V box. And I redeemed the code and everything, so I haven't really gotten a chance to play with the, like, card yet in the online game. But it seems useful. And the reason why these boxes are unique is because they have a Sword and Shield. So they have 2 Lost Origin and a Sword and Shield. And it's really hard to find Sword and Shield. I'll open that up first. These days. Because it's so rare. And these are a reprint. You can see, like, with the code card. They're the modern version of the code card, which it wasn't what it was when it was originally printed. But it's still, you know, fun to try and open up Sword and Shield. Because the Sword and Shield era is coming to an end. And thus, these cards will get more and more rare and more valuable. So let's go into this Lost Origin. And I've opened up quite a bit of Lost Origin on my own. And haven't had a lot of luck with it. Haven't really got anything good. You know, there's our Vstar thing. I don't get this, okay? So is this supposed to just be like a Vstar marker? Because you don't need Vstar. There's no such thing as Vstar energy. That's what I thought originally when this came out, is that you needed like a number of these to, because it's in the energy card slot, that you need a number of these to do a Vstar attack, but that's not the case. So I'm guessing this is just a Vstar marker, but you get like a million of these in like every product. I have like 10 billion of these. So I don't get it. But we will do this. But like I was saying, I haven't had a lot of luck with Lost Origin. But okay, just a Rotom V. Still very nice. But haven't gotten really any all arts. Haven't gotten really anything. And I've opened up several booster boxes. So that's disappointing to see. It's always hard when you have a set that doesn't have great open rates. But that happens sometimes. And sometimes you just get dud boxes too. Oh, that's the last one. Well, no, I have 2 more items. So I have this little Chilling Rain binder thing. The mini binders are fun, but after a while you're like, I have 8 million of these. And you forget which cards are in which mini binder. But here, let's do a Chilling Rain. Chilling Rain is still one of my favorite sets that I've ever opened. Maybe it's because it's what I got my first alt art from. But I still really, really like it. and would still love to pull the other Galarian birds, because I got the Galarian Articuno, but the alt arts from that are really pretty, so I would still love to pull the other ones. Oh, just a Doug Trio. But the last item I have for this opening is this very bizarre mystery pack, which is like repackaged stuff, but the reason why you would buy this is it gets like vintage packs are seeded in here. So what it's advertising is like the chance of getting like a vintage card pack, and a foil card. So let's open it up and see what we get. I'm not holding my breath because I've seen other people open like mystery packs like this. Yeah, it's just a Fusion Strike. But still, like, it's very bizarre. That's the holo card that comes in it. And then a Fusion Strike. And I'm not really expecting anything from this Fusion Strike pack because I'm like, if it's repackaged, they probably weigh the packs. So your chances of getting something, you know, insanely good are not great. But still, I'm like, you know, we'll open it up. It was the last one left. Maybe we'll get something interesting. There we go. And yeah, just a holo. But at least we got a holo. You know, that's more than I was expecting. But very bizarre, these little mystery packs. I would not recommend anyone buy them because they're like 9 times out of 10 they're a scam, and you're gonna get like nothing out of it because they weighed the packs, and your chances of getting a real vintage pack are very slim. But you know, it's your money, you can do with it what you want. I certainly do. I spend money on silly things all the time. So yeah, but I think this is not technically part of the Walgreens haul, but I think I'm gonna open it anyway, just so I have one less video to edit. I got this at Target. But this is the brand new Hisuian Zoroark Vstar collection. And the reason mainly why I'm excited for this one is the pin. The pin on this is very, very cool. As I will show you in a minute, if I can get this open without giving myself a terrible paper cut. Let's just rip the whole thing. We'll just rip the whole thing. Nobody wants to keep the box. But what you get in this box is code card. This full art Hisuian Zoroark Zoroark. However you want to say it. Words don't mean anything anyway. But there's that. Very cool. Then the V-Star. I already have the regular V-Star of this, so this is a different art. But it has the same attacks and everything. And then a shiny coin. If you're like me and you like to make your decks really themed, so make, you know, the coin match whatever the theme of the deck is, then you can make a Zoroark themed deck. And yet another one of these. You get this in like every product nowadays. So I have like 10 bajillion of them, but Vstar marker. But here, look at this. Look at this pin. It's very cool. I'm very excited about it. Like, look at the blue and the red, the enamel. It's very cool. And then the jumbo cards. I'm still, even, after collecting 1 million of these, not sure about my opinion on the jumbo cards. Because I'm like, you can put them on your bulletin board, but there's only so many you can put on your bulletin board and it'd still be cool, right? And sometimes the cards they pick as the jumbo card are not the coolest card. Like, I'd rather have the full art version of the Zoroark V as the jumbo card instead of the V-Star. Because the V-Star art is just not as cool. I don't know. But I'd rather have that as the jumbo card. And then it comes with 6 packs. Lost Origin, Astral Radiance, Fusion Strike, another Lost Origin, Evolving Skies, and Chilling Rain. I'll start with the Chilling Rain. Because like I said, that's my favorite. 1, 2, 3, 4. Make sure they're not upside down. But yes, the Sword and Shield era is coming to an end, and we're going to be on to the Scarlet and Violet era. And that means that the nice hollow trading cards are going to evolve into the next era as well. And I think they're going back to X cards instead of the V's, which I think really sucks. Like, I like the V mechanics. I think the art on the V cards is very cool. The X cards just, like, I don't know. It's just not doing it for me. And I'm sure they'll still have, like, lots of pretty full art and stuff. But I don't know. It's just not doing it for me. Ooh! Zinnia's Resolve. Full art. Very, very nice. I love the full arts. I've started opening Magic the Gathering cards too. Haven't really gotten anything except like a Imperial stamp, which was like $80. So I was very excited about that. But the problem with Magic cards is you can't tell when you've got something good, really. Because they all kind of like look uniform. So you have to like scramble to look them up every single time. And then you're like, oh, this one's worth 4 cents. And this one that looks like practically indistinguishable is worth $40. Like, it's kind of silly. But what I like with Pokemon is that, when you've got something good, you've got something good because it's got lots of foil, it's very shiny. It appeals to monkey brain, okay? You see shiny, worth money. This is Lost Origin again. But we've already gotten more out of this opening than I hoped, so I'm going to consider it a win. Oh. Cards are sliding all around. Fairy. Very nice. Okay. I was gonna ask you, which should I open first? Fusion Strike or Astral Radiance? And then I realized this is a video and you can't respond. This isn't Twitter where I can pose a poll and have all my decisions made for me. Let's see. Lightning Energy, Cross Switcher. This is the Fusion Strike one. Carvana. I realize my fingers keep blocking the name of the cards, but I'm trying my best here, guys. Alright, and we'll finish off with an Astral Radiance. And the fun part about, like, the most recent sets is they have the Trainer Gallery cards, which means essentially that you have 2 slots to get a hit. You have the holo slot and the rare slot. So the code card is not necessarily, see, this is what I'm talking about. White code card, but Trainer Gallery card. It's not necessarily indicative of whether you're gonna get something in there or not, but very nice. These are not worth a ton, but they're very shiny, so write that down. So that is that opening. That is Walgreens haul / box that I found at Target. But I hope you enjoyed. I will be back with more openings, including the coveted Charizard Ultra Premium Collection, which I managed to snag. And we will see what's in there, as well as some of the other products that are coming out for the holiday season. So I hope you have a great day, and I will see you hopefully next time.